What up, my people? This is Rob Blackborn coming at you. This is Accountability Day number 94. Number 94. We're going strong. We're back at it. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope your day was good, progressive, strong, sticking to your schedule, and chasing down your goals. My day was pretty good, pretty eventful. Got a lot of things done. Still making a comeback, physical therapy with myself and everything. But everything went pretty good today. I can't complain, and it was very progressive. Got quite a few things done, actually. Got quite a few things done, and shockingly so. I didn't expect to actually meet the goals for the day, but I ended up doing so. So I'm very, very happy about that, actually. So that would be my report for the day. I wanted to talk to y'all today about basically staying as prepared as possible, and one of the ways to do that, one of the ways that I consistently do that. I think something that's very key to being successful in whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're chasing down in your day-to-day, is training your mind on how to react when things go left or right, and they just don't go correctly or don't go as you may have planned it. Training your mind on how to react to things. And the best thing that I can say is that what I've learned about myself is that I've gotten to a point to where most of the time, it's never going to be all the time, but most of the time, when things go wrong, I try my hardest not to panic and make that like the first initial reaction ever. Because your answer to any problem that comes up is usually already something that you have knowledge of. There's something that you can literally draw from that's already within your mind. Because whenever you're endeavoring to do anything, you usually will incorporate what can go wrong on both ends of it. Now, in a lot of cases, most people subscribe to the things that can go wrong in a situation, which causes them fear, which is why they don't chase their goals or their dreams or whatnot, because the fear overtakes them. However, those of us who do continue to chase, we subscribe to the good things that can potentially happen, and that influences us to go after it regardless of the fear. The point I'm making is that you usually have contemplated both sides, and in contemplating both sides of a situation, then you have definitely realized that yes, this is possible. See, when somebody tells you, like when you tell somebody that you're planning on doing something, and someone, maybe even attempting to look out for you, all of a sudden is saying, well, what about this, and what about this, and what about this? It's not that they're giving you some news that you haven't already thought of. It's that you have already come to the conclusion that you don't care about that news. Well, when that situation that could have gone wrong ends up going wrong, if you've already thought about it, then you also should have thought about the potential solution. I take a few minutes out of each day, if not maybe more than a few minutes, sometimes an hour or whatever. Sometimes when I'm on a long drive, I think about scenarios. I plan scenarios. For example, when I frequent a place that I drive to consistently, where I know, okay, this is what I do several times a week. Like, let's say my son's school or something like that. I have at least 5 different ways to get to his school in the event that a freeway gets shut down. These are different routes that I've just taken when times were good. What I mean is, I've chosen to take these other routes just to see how they work. So that way, if an emergency occurs, or if something happens and I need to get there, I already know my options, so I can immediately go to my options. Whereas if I'm just stuck on the freeway, now I'm in a panic. Because if this freeway is shut down, or if I need to be there by a certain time and I'm being delayed because of something like traffic, now I'm in a panic, now I'm upset, now I'm trying to think at that moment. Never wait until this situation comes to then start trying to think about a solution if you can help it. So oftentimes I take different ways. I don't always go the fastest way to get there, so to speak. But I know different ins and outs, different streets, different side streets that I could utilize real quick to make this route, work a lot better. And that way, like I said, when a situation comes up, that knowledge is already in my mind. So now it's not so much a panic as much as it's about, all right, now time to execute. Set that plan up. It's all part of setting up a plan, and it will help at the very least. It's never going to hurt, so you might as well do it. So, that's it. God bless each and every one of you. Always respect time, and I will see you tomorrow, God willing. Peace.